Mine is about 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know why you're the nervous one, Adam.
You've got more than that. If you're nervous, the rest of us are in trouble.
That's it. I think, according to my data, Alessio, Abdu, Adam, Dave, Sarah, and Don. So let's prove the data wrong, kids.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, great. So you've got another one where I'm finishing above Sarah and you expect it to hold true.
Yep.
We've already proven the data wrong.
Hey, I want results, not excuses. Now, come on.
All right, let's go. 10 seconds, guys. Let's have some fun.
All right. Let's enjoy the start. Make sure you're in the pack.
Abdu's off. Abdu's attacking. You've gone wrong.
My life. What happened? Did the zoomies kick in?
Let it go.
He's away. I'm not sure I appreciate this 9.1 watts per kilo on the front. Oh, there you go. Calm down a bit. It's the orange socks he's got on. There's a tiny little bumpette as we come out of this start at around 600 meters. Just be wary if the group pushes.
I'm not sure where we can expect
You'll hold that to the end.
Abdu's trying to make everyone's life more interesting. He's on his steel bike as well.
Maybe he's trying to get to the air road, which is parked further up.
Yeah. All right. The first point that we need to be careful of is 3.7 to 4 kilometers. The climb out the tunnel. Just be wary that they will push because it's just before we go up the epic.
They are just letting him go. If he's got a decent lead at the top of the climb score, he could be away.
He's got it. Yeah.
13 seconds already. He's sitting at 4.7. The only concern is if he's too far over, apparently he gets DQ'd.
Well, yeah, potentially. He's got to get up the climb without getting caught, right? Because this group is just going to sit in and then go boom up the climb.
Yeah. Alright, there's a little downhill gradient at 1.4. Just watch for the wheel, and then we'll go along the flat.
That's Abdu when it fires off the front.
Yeah, perfect.
I didn't even say a word to him.
Yeah, Abdu's gone.
He's cruising at 4.5 to 5 watts per kilo at the moment. Maybe he's worried about internet dropouts or something. He's getting in early.
I have to say, I had 6 last Thursday. I was in Rwanda.
Wow. Oh, 22 seconds to Abdu. So yeah, 3.7, we're going to climb out the tunnel. It's only at 300 meters, but it's 6%. So it's one not to get caught on if they start powering up.
They try and use as little power there as possible because it's just going to spike the leg.
Absolutely. It's really a case of being in the center of the group and do as little work as possible, and just be aware that it's there.
That gets to the front of a hole in it.
Yeah, you probably want to come through from the back of the group just before the start of the climb and you basically get carried up.
Absolutely.
Which climb?
There's a first little punch out of the tunnel at 3.7.
Yeah.
That's all.
Got it.
The epic climb starts at 4.5.
Thank you.
Slowing the pace.
Yeah.
This is all in our favour. Go on, Abdu.
Abdu's just letting rip, isn't he?
He doesn't get himself DQ'd.
That's the only concern. But he should be right if he's hovering around 3.74 watts.
Yeah, it's done less than 5 so far, right?
Point. Yeah.
He's done less than 5 minutes so far.
He's calming down now. He's more around mid threes, mid to late threes.
What's that? 25. Still a bit chewed up on the climb if he's not careful.
Yeah. So the first pinch point on this climb is we start at 7 to 9%. It eases, and then we're going to go into the 2 final corners, which are the ugly parts, at 10 to 11%, before we then hit the bridge. So just be smart when we go up first 700 meters. Work the group and watch for the punches around the corners. If we've got dangling,
200.
yeah,
Up.
nice and steady, beautiful. Front squeezing a bit, nothing too dramatic. 6ers on the front. Nice work, everyone. Alright, Abdu's just about to hit the base of the climb. So we're hitting the base of the climb 4.5k. So I'd say first section 4.5 to 5.2. Starts at 7-8%. And we're going to go through a couple of really steep corners. There's a middle bit that eases before we go through those 2 final corners. You'll see it on your mini maps. Alright, 200 meters before the line. First section is going to be about a 1.5 minute. You see the 2 corners in the thick red lines. Nice work. 400 meters of this section to go. Then we're going across the bridge. Watch for these 2 corners. And push up. Beautiful work. 200 meters to go. Ride these corners. Hold on tight. Going to start tailing off as soon as we get around this corner and we start hitting the bridge. We've got 1.1 kilometers of bridge at 3%. Make sure you're in the draft, you're working the wheels. Great climbing, everyone. So get on that group, Sarah. You're doing well. Awesome climbing. Alright, we're going up the bridge until 6.3 Ks. So make sure you take full advantage of all the drafting you can get. Be on guard, there's a final punch at 6.3 to 6.5 Ks. Just be ready for it before we come around the corner. The front is likely to push. Hold those wheels, Sarah. Keep pushing down.
Front's easy.
Beautiful. You can see the little tiny push ahead of you when it turns orange. It is literally 200 meters at 6 to 7%. Just do not get caught and push all the way around the corner, because we've got a gradual uphill now until we get halfway across this bypass track. Great work, everyone. Abdu's back in the pack. Right, back of that front group is 48 riders. Do not get caught behind 48. Alright, they're starting to come into this base. Ramping around the corner, we're turning right. Nice work all the way through to the orange line. Drive over the top, hold the wheels. Nice work. Now let's sit in the draft. Make sure you're holding wheels. You basically got a gradual downhill, for want of a better description, till 8.9k. Just do not get isolated on the back of the pack. Everyone's in the front group. Theo's pushing the front. Nice work. Let's just follow the snake. Like I say, we're going on a gradual descent until 8.9, then we're going to go down the steep part of the hill. So this first section's all around 1 or 2%, 3% max downhill.
That wasn't too bad that first climb. I thought it was a bit harder.
Well, I did wonder when you were stopping for snacks halfway up, Dave, but you know, I didn't like to stay.
I was stopping for snacks for you again.
Yeah.
I stopped for you last night.
I know.
Slowly for 5Ks, and it turned out you had 3K in front of me.
Well, you know, sick and tired of waiting, that was the problem. Nice work, everyone. Right.
Next climb is Windfall.
Yeah. Next climb is at 15.2. So we're basically going to go down the other side of the bridge, and then we just watch when we come down the other side, because there's a gradual slope all the way up to 13k, and then we've got a little dipper before we then start heading into the back end, which is basically going down the dirty suppressor. Make sure you're in good position when you start coming around to the right here. As we go, the bridge will be going down at 7, 8, 9, up to 11% on this downhill gradient. Again, do not get isolated on the back. The main group is down to 45. Make sure you're in good position going over the bridge. Sarah, make sure you squeeze up through the front.
Well, start so far, everyone. All 6 up.
Watch for the fat boys coming through. Nice, enjoy the downhill.
Drive myself off.
Yeah, I'm glad it settled into the threshold across the bridge.
Yeah.
Climb 5 across the bridge would have been horrible.
Alright, hold these wheels. That part is we finished descending at 10.4.
Let's try up too early.
Yeah. We've got this nice gradual climb up through the wiggles in front of you.
Next one's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Because when you race in normally and we turn left across the bypass, it's normally absolute 30-second max up the first bit.
Yeah.
But I reckon that's going to go a little bit slower today.
Yeah.
Because we turn left across the bypass and then go right up the final bit of the climb. So who knows? The next one's going to be interesting too. I actually quite like what they did with this climb to this course. It makes an interesting climb.
Yeah. So Hilly Com is a 15.2. The good news is you should have a feather, because you will pick a feather up at 14.4 at the sprint arch. The best time to use the feather is the start of the 3rd segment, which is basically at 16.1 kilometers.
Do you not want us to use it on the second climb, Paul?
Yeah, the second
On
climb,
that second part?
The third part of the second climb. So the first part we're going up Hilly reverse, which is that steep, snacky section. It's going to be brutal. Then we go down through the recovery on the bypass, and then we go up the Hilly Com.
And that's when you want to.
So the bottom of the Hilly Com, we want to be using the feather at that 16.1, basically when you turn back off the bypass and hit the Hilly Com, because then it rolls out toward the top of the banner.
Roger.
After the final turn right on the Hilly Com, very draftable. You've just got to be in the draft as you turn right.
Yeah. But think about it, that last section's only 50 seconds or so, and the feather is a 30-second power up. And it flattens out over the top. I mean, at the end of the day, if you need to use it going on the first part of the climb up the real nasty steep bit just to get over the top before we turn left, use it.
And that's what I was going to say. If you're going to use it on that first bit, push through once you've used it, because everyone will still be sitting on theirs.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're pushing.
Ah.
Gentleman's agreement up here. No one's really being crazy.
No, it's almost respectful. I mean, if we stay as we are, we'll have 6 people in the top 45. But yeah, as we all know, this first part of this Hilly reverse is the steep bit. Basically, it's going to be a 30 to 50 second effort. Just remember to stay on the power and make sure you drive over the top, as we've said. There is a downhill on the connecting track, but we just need to power over that top bit. We've raced it plenty of times in ladder. We know how brutal it can be.
So those climbs don't ease up as you crest, ease up once you're into the descent.
Absolutely. All you've got to remember, 15.2 kilometers, hard effort, 45 seconds.
So group ride in between climbs here.
Yeah. No need to sprint here, obviously. You will get your power up when you come through the banner. First power up of the day. Right, 1 kilometer to go to the hill. Just so weird coming into it this way, isn't it? Right, 500 meters. Remember, the steepest part is at the corner. It goes up to 10%.
And the statutes, the crest is the 10th steepest bit.
Yeah.
Spoken to my support vehicle to request a bag of ice.
Okay. Putting it down the back of your neck.
Exactly.
In women's hosiery. $300 meters. You can see the profile. Nice work, everyone. Remember to drive around the corner. Nice, push it all the way around, all the way through the left-hand turn. Awesome climbing, everyone. Drive it all the way through here. You'll kick up on the left. 300 meters of recovery, then we're turning right onto Hilly Com. Again, when we turn on Hilly, yeah, we turn on to Hilly Com. Deploy your feather now. Oh, looks like everyone else got the same memo. Beautiful. Let's climb as a team. Great work, everyone. Start flattening out when we start coming around the corner. Beautiful work, 200 meters. Don't get caught going over the top. Remember, there's a bit of a false flat. Beautiful. Work those wheels, everyone. Nice work, everyone. You will pick up an anvil. Great climbing, everyone. Okay, so you've all got an anvil. You'll probably be wanting to dump it at some point because you're going to pick up a draft van at 22.8. To be honest with you, I would be using the anvil. Yeah, on the steep bit, because you'll need to watch the front rolling.
We're going to have a whole lot of people jump anvils in a minute. They'll come back.
Watch your profile. You can see where the steep descent is, and make sure when you come down this descent, keep on the gas, because there's a little roller just afterwards. The rollers at 19.5, 19.6 do not get caught. After you've popped over the top of this bit, you'll be able to see the sharp descent. I'd almost be looking at it just where that little side track is on the right. I think from memory is where the real steep bit is. You only get 15 seconds of an anvil.
Steep bit, because it just came up.
Yeah.
So it's just after the turn off on the right.
Yeah. Like I say, make sure you stay on the gas, be alert. 19.5, 19.6. There's a short little punchy climb. Do not get caught. When you just come over past this right-hand turn, deploy your anvil if you haven't got rid of it already. They'll all start lighting up just over this little punch. There we go. Anvil's away. Geez, it's like I'm in a blacksmith studio. Have a look at it. All right, so watch this power coming in. Again, this little climb in a kilometer's time. A lot of bike speed, a lot of draft. Do not get caught on the back. This front group is down to 39. And there's two already on the back struggling. So watch this little punch here. work, Dave. Careful for the group coming through. And be wary when we come through this because we're going down the dirty suppressor to the volcano. So don't get caught on the drag down through the dirty suppressor. Nice work, front group. Looking good. Great work, Alessio. Hold those wheels. Nice. When we come down the dirty suppressor, don't get caught on the back of the dirty suppressor when we hit the bitumen. Otherwise, there could be a bit of a push to get back on.
Six in the top 30, boy.
Right on.
I'm on the back here, it looks like 35 ball.
Yeah, there was 2 or 3 already hanging off on that little roll section. Right, make sure you've got a good position in the draft here.
So we're at 20% of this lead bunch, everybody.
Yeah,
Let's bring it home.
looking good. So 22 kilometers. We've got the volcano. We're going to go up through the volcano arch. So just be wary of that minute effort all the way through to the volcano arch in case anyone gets a little bit too spicy. If you haven't dumped your anvil, I would suggest you get rid of it because you will be picking up.
I'd suggest a small push as we turn right.
Yeah.
It's almost certain you're going to go.
You will
Whoever
pick
that
up.
is on the front is letting you roll. If you want to go after that guy, just trying to go away.
Adam's on it. Oh, it's our friend B Mac.
Adam, I'm coming across your wheel.
They're rolling over the top of you, Adam. There's help coming out. Aero boys are just about to hit you.
Lights is on. We're pushing now.
Okay, Fondue's trying to push the pace. Like I say, you're going to hit the volcano at 22.1 k's. It really is a minute effort all the way through. Nice work, Sarah. Don't get caught when we start climbing. Make sure you go with the pack. They'll reel him in on the hill.
Talk it over anytime you want. We can talk it over till we both can see the sun. And I say we can talk it over.
Nice work, 200 meters left for the banner.
We can talk it over till there's nothing left at all. We can talk it over. We can talk it over. We can talk it over.
Squeeze over the top. Beautiful. Awesome work, everyone.
We can talk it over anytime you want.
Great work, Dave. Almost in his wheel.
We can talk it over till
I have a draft.
we see
Yeah.
That sucks.
Is this the last power up?
No.
No.
There's a feather ahead.
Yeah.
You'll pick up a feather at 25.3 at the last. So if you want a feather for the final climb, dump the draft between now and 25.3. Nice work, Dave. All right, Dave's dipping his toe in this fondue up front. All right, be ready at 24.3. We've got the little bridge from the volcano. Good news is it's a downhill. Just be wary that there may be a kick in the pack.
Up, letting Dave take some more.
Yeah, just sit in.
Do.
Go on, Dave.
Come on, Dave. Come on, my son. This is their strong guy.
All right.
He rode the motorway last week.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting on his wheels.
All right.
Well, we're
100
just
meters.
sitting in lovely.
100 meters, Dave. Make sure you're tucked in tight on this little downhill. Again, you will get a power up at 25.3. Make sure that you get rid of your draft if you want a feather. Nice, Dave. Beautiful drafting, mate. Front starting to push a bit. Make sure we hold the wheels. Awesome, Adam. Let them do the work. Squeeze through, Sarah, if you can. Great. Beautiful. You snap the draft off those wheel suckers on the back. We've got 3 versus 2 in the second group. Oh, they ruin all the fun. Look at them. They're all starting to breathe.
I think this guy's just realised he's doing all the work.
Yeah. Great work, rear group. The rear group is down to 39.
Watch him.
Need to get onto Abdi radio to tell him to push like buggery on the Titans climb. Alright, enjoy the next 2k. At 27.5k we're heading into the rollers at Titans. Excuse me. Titans reverse comm doesn't start till 31.2. The good news is Titans reverse is the easier of 3 small hills. Nice work, Dave. Beautiful. I'll second buffer. Perfect draft.
Trying to keep the chasing pack speed down for you.
Yeah. See if we can blind them with some unicorn glitter.
Dave, you've got 5k. You can do it.
Yep, you can pick up some honey from Jarvis on your way up for your final zoomie.
When do you want us to use the feather?
Okay, the feather, there is, if you remember, heading into the bottom, there's the little road on the right hand side
Yeah.
on the mini map. That's usually the key time, because remember you've got 30 seconds of your feather. But this one's 900 meters, around 4 and 5%. The real key with this one though is make sure that you're in good position, but don't push too early on the downhill entry into the com, because draft is absolutely critical for a good time, and there is an awful lot of opportunity to surf the draft all the way to the finish line. I think the dirt road, the old entry for the mountain bike course, isn't it? Remember? Think of it as a 1.5 minute climb. Like I say, do not go too early, otherwise they will come over the top of you. Oh, there's a little rubber ducky. So yes, Pine Grove reverse starts at 31.2 kilometers. Alright, our deer is primed and ready to go. Sound brilliant. Awesome work, Dave. Watch the pace start to wind up. $1.2K to go. See the start of the hill ahead, where the track is on the right hand side. Nice, Dave. 400 meters to go, mate.
Down, Daddy.
Okay, team. Let's start following these wheels, driving all the way for home. Adam's away. Push it all the way, Adam. You've got this, mate. Dave draft ahead. Keep driving, Adam. You've got the brake. Awesome. Remember to deploy your feathers if you haven't done so already. Drive it all the way through, Adam. You've got this. 400 meters to go, Adam. You've got it, mate. Come on. Keep pushing. They haven't got you yet. Got the gap and not in your draft. Push, push, push. Idle drive. Come on, Alessio. Great work. Awesome drive, Alessio. Great work, Sarah. Keep pushing. Well, that got exciting all of a sudden very quickly, didn't it?
Bloody hell, 180! God, those guys climbed.
You didn't even have the excuse that you were changing gear either, Adam. I didn't like to say.
Oh, I know, because I'm weak. That's the best I did, well done.
That was an awesome effort, mate. I was almost sort of cringing a bit when you went hard early, but you were absolutely incredible to stay away. That was awesome. They had to work to get back to you. You did not drag them because they weren't in your draft.
What do we get then? I got 33rd, I know that.
Hang on.
Oh, he was pushing me hard up there.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to get caught with only 15 seconds from the bottom of the time. I was doing the math. I was trying to work out how fast we have to go so that you lose out by 1 second.
Well,
I wouldn't have minded.
if you had that level of mental capacity, all I can say, Adam, is you weren't pushing hard enough up that hill.
Anyone else get a draft? Instead of a feather. I knew I wasn't going to have 36 watts per kilogram up there. I knew I was struggling to do 4.5, 5 on that next one. Oh.
Hey, that was a fair crack though, to be fair to you, Dave.
Oh. I either not have gone on stage, or I should have probably helped do some work and get us more than 20 seconds is probably my two options. But I mean, he was always going to beat me up the climb because he's Food Ray's strongest rider, right? He's the one who pulled the breakaway last week.
And the point is that you made the rest of the group work that bit harder, which potentially gave us better results anyway. So it's sort of there isn't an easy answer.
So I would assume, I think Dom was in front of me in the 20s somewhere.
I got 24. Did anyone else get a draft instead of a feather for the last hour?
No. You got a draft man before the feather, Dom.
Yeah.
I know you got a draft man as you went through the volcano and a feather as you went through the start-finish line downtown.
Well, I dropped the draft as we were going to head downtown and then had another draft.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So I didn't hit the draft properly, or I got another draft, but I sure hit the draft.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, the draft is just as good as the feather because the draft is 40
The draft is probably better because I could hang on to that initial push. Yeah, that front group that went.
Yeah.
I might not have been able to do that.
No.
If I didn't have the draft, then the feather wouldn't have helped me anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I sort of have half a view that the draft is a better power up on that climb than the feather.
Yeah, if you drop it at the bottom,
Yeah.
you've got it for most of the climb.
Yeah. I figured the one benefit of me going away with their guy is that I probably took their top point scorer out. So he would have finished somewhere close to me rather than at the top, but he's a sprinter and a climber.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
that's a benefit. That's a benefit. Making do all the work, making sure the points, that impact really great points.
And like I say, it meant that the main group was still strung out and working a bit. Therefore, they weren't all sitting in and just going to rip legs at the end in the same way.
Yeah. Well, they had us down to 20 as we turned right to head up that drag back from downtown, back up towards the starting heights. And we pulled them out from kind of 12 to 20 on that bit. So they obviously weren't working that hard there, but
Well,
yeah, no. That's good. 20 seconds lead was always a bit too small.
1 hour to recover. I was going to say, Adam, you've got an hour to redemption, really, isn't it?
Smash some carbs. Sugar.
Yeah, just get the sugar hit through.
Shoot some of our veins, get into my veins.
That's it.
Adam, you saved yourself for the next race. I love it.
That's it. Just 60 grams of sugar in a bottle of water.
Yeah. So it's a 50% wedging team, 50% category / Sarah's husband team tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to say that is hubby the husband, is it? Right.
Team Tierney is in the house.
He's I was looking at his data as well. He's a monster. He's as bad as you.
He is.
He's available to ladder too.
Oh.
He is.
I was going to the water ground, but having looked at his data again last night, I might be stealing him for us.
No,
Let's just keep him.
He can have my spot in the cassowaries. I looked at his data too, and he certainly wouldn't be in the wobbly bongs.
Well, he's still Sapphire. That's why I was all friends with wobbly bongs. He's still Sapphire, right? So,
Yeah, but we know that Sarah's languishing back there as well. But that's only because she boots around too much.
it's only because you never does ranking races.
Didn't enjoy that today, I can tell you.
Sarah was gold when she done a same race for us, for goodness sake.
Right, so we have Adam in 4th place. We have Alessio in 8th place. We
Right.
have Super Sarah in 18th place.
Nice.
We have Dominator in 24. Dave in 33. And where did Abdu come? Abdu 41st.
Abdu was behind me.
Yeah, we dropped him. He got. I'm sorry, I was taken aback by it because I thought he was in the group, but he got dropped on the stretch after the Volcano.
Right. Okay.
Did he?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it raced? He's missing. What is it? Because he's got the.
He went too hard too early. He would have gassed himself before that first time and then picked up the hole.
The other thing is that I'm not sure if I already spoke to him, but he was still on the Zwift steel frame bike as well.
He switched to the standard carbon halfway through, according to my visual.
Okay, well, that's what. Because that's why I said to Owen to get him on a Canyon because that's available to him.
Who's DSing the next one? Because it is invaluable.
Well, is that? Are you racing or DSing, Dave?
I'm doing neither. I'm first up at the moment.
I was going to race, but I was hoping that my spot to say I was hoping.
I'll DS Sarah. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll come
Dave,
cheer
you can
you
have
on.
Dave, you can have my spot if you want.
You don't realise, Sarah, the benefit of being captain, when I've volunteered myself to race twice, I can also de-volunteer myself first. No, look.
Bugger.
If you really don't want to race, if either of you really don't want to
Checking
race,
my race pattern.
Well, who's got the better legs today? Dave, how you feeling? You feeling amazing or not?
I'm the same always. Doubling up sounds like a good idea until I finish my first race.
I'm 50-50, but if you feel great, then you do it. But I can do it, no problem.
But you know
You're happy to do it, so go on, so Paul.
that beautiful husband of yours in the hurt lock, Sarah. You know that you do.
I hate you being the voice in my head.
Yeah. I mean, especially now that you're a world-class, recognised world-class athlete, then you've got to prove that.
Verified.
You are verified at
Yeah.
world-class performance level, Sarah. I have a